bodily sensations over time have become socialized into what we call.
Okay, short answer is no, I don't know the book. Long answer, let's just write it. So in Tantra, the body is just a series of sensations one after another, like a river of dynamic witness, of, fading and arising consciousness. So because you embody this experience, you aren't it. You aren't your body, right? You're just awareness. So when you say feelings, I think you mean emotions. Like, and when I think of that, I think energy in motion. So you're always in motion, right? And like what we might call lower frequencies of that, just slower, or like, anger and stuff like that. And today we face more stimuli than in like 1 minute than our whole ancestors have faced their whole lives, for generations, right? And we can get into that. Like everything that we know instinctually has been handed down to us, like epigenetically. Those are all sensations that you've had in previous lifetimes. And since we're like purposely always put in these denser frequencies, that takes you out of alignment. And alignment is just the ability to process challenges and changes of life without taking it out on others. And you have to really calibrate that. You have to create space for them to regulate, your own nervous system like that. Kind of get out of your own way and allow that energetic parameter to really process. So when you practice patience, you're actually like slowing down time and allowing yourself to go back and find new progressions. And just like that, anger is just allowing it to be a negative experience because you don't know how to handle it. And that sensitivity is kind of a skill that needs to be developed and practiced through listening to your intuitions. So when we're talking about these sensations, the body is actually really small spiritually compared to everything else. Like the outer levels, it's kind of like just the seed in the center of all the levels. And the more you integrate the body with those levels, the more options you open up to yourself. The physical is just extreme nuance. And with so much going on, you can easily accidentally focus on the wrong things and get caught up in the system, which is on purpose. When our true nature is to expand, the system takes people's capacity to meet those needs and takes their will, or strips us of our free will like that. So really there's no free will until your needs of your instincts are met. So you kind of get messed up by being in your feels, stuck in your emotions instead of using these sensations, these blessings that you've been given as tools to really navigate life. You see what I'm saying? You kind of have to become aware of what's possessing you in order to reclaim those pieces of soul that's fractured off. And to get there, we need true inner peace, which is just a consequence of resting. It's not really a prerequisite, but it is one way to get that. There's not really much teachers or self-inquiry that can give you peace. You kind of give yourself a break, and what you seek emerges quietly from the background of experience of these sensations.